Okay, we're going to look at sharing now. This is a really important part of ClanEd because it's where we move it beyond just us and what we do in our world into our classroom and further into our system. So what we're going to look at is how we create something that is shared with an organisation or something that is shared with individuals. So I'm going to have a look at my Starting with ClanEd course. The easiest way to share, click on the cross, just a normal click. It then gives me my edit button. And what I can now do is get to the original board where we started. And this is where I can start to change my sharing options. So I can change anything else, but I'm going in to edit my board sharing. What I want to look at is, at the moment I've shared it with the whole organisation. I might have changed my mind and decided I'm only going to share it with a few people. So let's have a look at the options that I can have. The lock means that it is shared with only me. No one else can see it. It's great for creating a private board or for creating a board before you're ready to start sharing it, while you're making it and so on. This arrow backwards and forwards means that I'm sharing it with certain individuals. They can be outside of my organisation or inside of my organisation, whichever I wish. This one with the globe means that it is being shared public. In Catholic Ed, that's kind of irrelevant because what we have is our own server, meaning that we actually don't have a full public version because it's not moving beyond our Catholic Ed server that we have. So in my organisation, I want to share it with particular people in my organisation instead of the entire organisation. So I'm going to go continue. I'm going to go this time, instead of all Catholic education, I'm going to go selected users. I'm going to add some users from my organisation. It's very clever. It will start finding them for you. So if I do Jemima, right, and it's now found her, I do one click, it's added her as my user that I want to have. I can add some other users and so on, or I can change my sharing back to all of Catholic education, whichever way. So I'm going to go continue on this one. Because I only have one other person, what I might want to do is to activate the board chat so that Jemima and I could continue to discuss things. I could allow Jemima to add content onto this board, and I can also allow her to add announcements. So it means when we do create the board and put it in a more public space, we've both been able to be active contributors. So then when I go publish my board, what you'll notice is that it is still there under my boards, but it won't be sitting in the whole study board because it's only shared with one person in the organisation.